Hello, friends. Welcome to Plant a Tree with a Teaching Channel. I am Benjamin, your regular host. I am an English teacher with a successful YouTube channel. I started my first YouTube channel several years ago during COVID-19, to be specific, and I designed that YouTube channel for teaching English classes online. I was able to grow the channel, and the channel met all the YouTube requirements, and I got it monetized successfully. So with my experience in managing that YouTube channel, I have learned that starting a YouTube channel is a legitimate income earning venture that requires hard work and patience. And contrary to, widespread notions that, YouTube, creating a YouTube channel will give you access to easy dollars. You know, on the contrary, I must say categorically that, creating a YouTube channel is really not a get rich quick scheme, because YouTube is not a get rich quick platform where one can earn plenty of dollars effortlessly. So today I am going to show you how starting a YouTube channel is like planting a tree. And at the end of this video, you will discover that you don't have to go into starting a YouTube teaching channel with the get rich quick mindset that a lot of people have. But you need to go into it with the noble mindset that you must first plant your seeds before expecting your harvest. So let's get started with it, because this video is really for those of you out there who may desire to create a YouTube channel, and you may have heard a lot of things about how people earn on YouTube. So I don't want you to go into it with the wrong mindset. I want you to go into it with the positive mindset that you really have to work hard and remain consistent. So that's what this video is really all about. Because when you know the right thing to do and you do the right thing at the right time, you get the right results. So whether you are a teacher, an educator, a lecturer, a communicator, or even a fresh school graduate, or a school leaver, or a sit-at-home mother, or even a retiree, or simply someone who desires, extra streams of income. Of course, YouTube is a very lucrative venture to go into, but you need to go into it with the right mindset and do the right things in order to get the right results. That is what this video is really all about. So let's dive right into it. Plant a tree with a teaching channel. Are you ready to do that? Let's begin by looking at why starting a YouTube teaching channel is lucrative. Now, we are going to look at of the benefits, and we want to specifically look at 4 major benefits you stand to gain by starting a YouTube teaching channel. The first one is reach a wider audience. Okay? You will reach a wider audience. But I want you to understand, as I have already mentioned that starting a YouTube channel is like planting a tree. Just like planting a tree, starting a YouTube channel takes time, patience, and nurturing. I want to emphasize this. I can't emphasize it enough. Okay? But the question is, are there rewards? Certainly, yes, there are rewards, plenty of rewards. Okay, and we are going to really look at the rewards that you stand to receive or reap if you persevere and consistently grow your YouTube channel. Okay, so here are four major benefits. The first one is for you to reach a wider audience. It enables you to reach a wider audience. Number two, build a brand. Number three, enjoy a flexible schedule. And number four, earn passive income. Talking about reaching a wider audience, sharing your knowledge on YouTube allows you to connect with students around the world. It exposes you to a larger audience out there and enables you to, build a rapport with people in near and far places who will be able to bring to pay you for your efforts, either in form of subscription or in form of buying, in terms of buying digital products. Then the second one is that starting a YouTube teaching channel will enable you to build your brand. A teaching channel helps establish you as an expert in your field and enables you to grow your professional reputation. That is really a very huge benefit. The third one is flexible schedule. You know, create content on your own time and reach students whenever they need you. The video you are watching right now is a video I have presented right from the comfort of my bedroom, and anyone can access this video from any part of the globe. So you can work at your own time and create and upload video from any part of the world, wherever you want, even from the comfort of your bedroom, as I have just stated. Then number four, it enables you to earn passive income. You can monetize your videos and channel to generate additional revenue streams. Okay, once you create a YouTube channel and you meet the requirements and monetize the channel, then of course you'll be earning revenue. Passive income means that even when you are not online, you'll be earning income on your channel, and that is really one of the best ways to earn income. The income may not be flowing like a mighty river, but it will be coming consistently, and the harder you work and the better you perform on your channel, then the greater your chances of earning more and more. So that is exactly the way it is. Now let's look at the analogy. Starting a YouTube channel is like planting a tree. Now, this analogy is really very important because, like a tree needs water and sunlight, your channel needs regular updates and audience engagement. Here are the key similarities between planting a tree and starting a YouTube channel. Number one, preparing the soil. Two, planting the seed. And three, nurturing the growth. So let's look at this specifically. Now, preparing the soil as it is done in planting a tree or planting crops on the farm. What does this really mean in terms of growing your YouTube channel. Now, just as you prepare the soil before planting a tree, you need to research your niche and create valuable content. Now, we're going to look at this specifically. Now, planting the seed, uploading your first video is like planting the seed. It is the start of your channel's growth. Nurturing the growth, consistently creating content and engaging with your audience helps your channel thrive, just like caring for a growing tree. So these are the similarities, and we are going to look at this critically. Very, very important for us to examine them, because doing so will familiarize you with this process, okay? So in this case, we are going to examine these in greater detail, starting with preparing the soil. What does it mean to prepare the soil when it comes to starting a YouTube channel? Let's now go on to look at that. Preparing the soil. This means choosing your niche and creating content. And we are going to look at this from four uh, related angles. Number one, find your passion. Two, research the competition. Three, create a content plan. And four, invest in quality. Finding your passion has to do with choosing a topic you are genuinely interested in and that you are knowledgeable about. You need to be passionate about something in order to do it, you know, and do it well. Because if you have to do something wholeheartedly, you have to be really interested in it. If you are not interested in something, there will be foot dragging, there will be reluctance, there will be unwillingness, and that will not help in achieving the desired result. So you have to choose a topic you are genuinely interested in, but being interested in a topic is not enough. You have to be really knowledgeable about it. If you don't know something, you can't give what you do not have. So it is important you are interested in it, and it is important you are knowledgeable about it. Now, what about researching the competition? You need to analyze what is already out there and identify the gaps you can fill with unique content. You know, before you create your own YouTube channel, others already have theirs going on YouTube. So it's important that you research what is already out there, find out what people are doing that are similar to what you want to do, and then identify gaps that you can fill with unique content. In this case, you want to find areas where you will have comparative advantage. You have to discover areas where you will bring something new, something unique to the table that will really grab the attention of your target audience and lure them into your channel. Okay. Now, the next one is create a content plan. You need to have a consistent content creation strategy to keep your audience engaged. This is really important. And last but not the least, invest in quality. You need to use high quality equipment and editing to make your video stand out. But you don't need to be scared at this point, because you can start. Don't be afraid to start small. When I started my first YouTube channel for English classes online, I didn't have all the required pieces. Just a mobile phone, and as I continued, then other things uh, fell into place. So where there is a will, there is always a way. So don't be afraid to start with the little you have. If I had waited until I had everything perfectly in order, I probably would not have even started at all. But that starting with the little that I had gave me the momentum, okay, gave me the that, that motivation to then find out other things that I needed, and then I was able to continuously improve the quality. And this is the way to go. Now, moving further, we look at planting the seed, which has to do with uploading your first video. There are three things that are critical here: introduce yourself, deliver value, and optimize for delivery. Now, let's begin with introducing yourself. In your first video, you need to share who you are and what your channel is all about. This is very important because people need to know what your channel is really specialized in, the kind of content they will look forward to watching on your channel. This is very important. Then the second one is deliver value. It's an economic law that it is one who brings value to the marketplace that gets paid. The entire world system is based on value exchange. People won't pay you for anything you are doing just because they like your face. No, people will only pay for the value that you provide to them. So you need to provide useful, informative content that solves your audience's problems. The best way to earn income is to provide a solution to someone's problem. Whenever you find people searching online, on Google, on YouTube, on Facebook, or other social media platforms, they are looking for solutions to their given problem, or they are looking for answers to their very important and serious life questions. And so if you're able to provide these solutions, then you will win their attention. Now, number three, optimize for delivery. You need to use relevant keywords, titles, and tags to make your video easy to find, because nobody is going to watch anything on your video until they first discover that that kind of content is available. And this is why you need to use relevant keywords, because when people are Googling something, they are typing a keyword which actually represents the type of solution or answer or information they are looking for. So using such relevant keywords will make your channel and your content easily accessible to your audience. That how to plant the seed, it is really very, very important. Now, let's move a step further and look at nurturing the growth. This has to do with consistent content creation and audience engagement. Now, this has to be done in the following ways: consistent uploads, engaging with viewers, monitoring performance, and collaborations. Now, let's begin with consistent uploads. You need to post new videos on a regular schedule to keep your audience coming back. If you post your first video and you go back to sleep, then of course, uh, people will lose interest in your channel. But if your viewers discover that they can find new content each time they visit your channel, then they will be motivated to always visit your channel. Then you need to engage with viewers by responding to comments, answering questions, and building relationships with your audience. When people have comments, you need to respond. When people ask questions, you need to answer their questions. You need to build personal relationship with the audience. You need to show your audience that you are interested and that in their problems, and that you care about them. So the next one is to monitor performance. You do this by using analytics to understand what content resonates with your audience, and then be able to adjust your strategy accordingly. Now, when you discover what works best, then you give more attention to that. If you discover that a particular type of video doesn't is not quite interesting to your audience, then you minimize that angle, and then the one you discover resonates with your audience is where you concentrate. So it's good you use analytics to understand what content really is liked most by your audience. And then when you concentrate on those ones that are high performing videos, then you increase productivity. Now, collaborations. You need to reach new audiences by collaborating with other creators in your niche. This is equally important. Now, we want to look at harvesting the rewards. There's a time to plant and there's a time to harvest. And harvesting your rewards in terms of starting a YouTube teaching video has to do with building a successful teaching channel. And you need to take the following steps: grow your audience, monetize your channel, and expand your influence. Now, in growing your channel, you need to consistently create valuable content to attract and retain more subscribers. To monetize your channel, you need to explore revenue streams like ads, sponsorships, and product sales. Of course, there are some basic requirements you need to meet in order to be admitted into YouTube partnership program and be able to have ads running on your channel. Number one, you need to be able to have at least 1,000 subscribers. And number two, you need to have 4,000 watch hours on your channel. People need to, watch your videos consistently for 4,000 hours. And then you will be qualified to monetize your channel. And once you do that, then ads will be running on your channel and you'll be earning from these ads. Then other streams of other revenue streams are also available, such as sponsorships and product sales. You can, present your digital products if you have published ebooks or developed some online courses, such as courses on Udemy and other platforms. Then, of course, you can include the links on your YouTube channel and show your audience that they can benefit from those products as well. Some of them may want to buy your products, and that gives you extra income. Then the next one is expand your influence. You need to use your platform to share your expertise, inspire others, and make a difference. This is really very, very important. As you continue working on your channel and creating content, you become better and better at what you are doing. And that actually will take you to a state of expertise where you are established as an authority in that your chosen field. And it is important that you actually showcase your expertise so that you will be able to win the admiration of your audience and retain their patronage as well as their loyalty. And this is really very, very important. Now, in conclusion, let us recap the key steps. Number one, prepare the soil. Number two, plant the seed. Number three, nurture the growth. What does it mean to prepare the soil? Research your niche, create valuable content, and invest in quality. What does it mean to plant the seed? Introduce yourself, deliver valuable content, and optimize for delivery. Number three, the last but not the least, nurture the growth. How do you do that? Consistently create content, engage with your audience, and monitor performance. And this is exactly the way to go. So it is important for us to understand that there are a lot of benefits you stand to gain by starting your YouTube teaching channel. Starting a YouTube teaching channel is like planting a tree. It takes time, effort, and nurturing, but the rewards can be truly rewarding. Okay? I hope this presentation has inspired you to get started on your own channel. Happy planting. Of course, I want to thank you for being part of today's episode. I want to really commend you for tuning in today. I hope you have gained quite a lot from today's video. I look forward to seeing you in the next class. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe to the channel and like the video if you have gotten value from it. Share it with your friends and relatives, and make sure you click on the bell icon so that whenever I upload a new video, you will be informed instantly. I want to thank you once again, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Goodbye for now, and remain blessed.